Going everyone, I'm with Thomas Ian Nicholas at Wizard World Chicago in 2018, and we just started the con. So you go to a lot of Wizard World Comic Cons?
Yeah, Nick, I've been at every Wizard World Comic Con since last June in Philly, so I'm back here in Chicago. I was here last year. We were mainly pre-selling the Handbook for Mortals book that I am going to be turning into a feature film. And now we have copies of the book, so you can get it signed here by the author. And even though I didn't write it, I will also graffiti inside the book.
Nice. So you are mainly known, or at least I mainly know you for being one of the stars in the American Pie movies.
Yes, I'm certainly not trying to hide that fact.
Yeah, you said to the next step, and
yes, that was my quintessential line. To the next step.
So how do you feel about the American Pie movies today, overall?
I still really dig all of them. I would say that, you know, my favorite American Pie is still, of course, the first American Pie.
Yes.
I'm kind of an OG kid like that.
Yeah.
You know, and logical in the sense that we wouldn't have a franchise if it wasn't for the first movie. My light keeps falling down. This light is not working. I'm trying this again. I'm failing as a DP during your video, Nick. I apologize.
So there was a Cracked video that mentioned the first American Pie movie that talked about, I guess for those who don't know, the Nadia scene where basically the guys filmed her naked.
We saw boobies.
And basically, you know, she didn't know she was being filmed, and then she knew she was being filmed, blah, blah, and there was a Cracked video that said that you couldn't do that today. People would get upset. Especially we live in an age where there were a lot of celebrities' nudes who got linked, and also that kind of revenge porn and stuff like that is more of an issue today than it was in 1999. So how do you feel? How would you respond to that? What's your?
I mean, I guess, you know, we just have to make sure that the character gave permission to be filmed first.
Yeah.
In today's day and age, I mean, there's a lot of reasons I think that you would have trouble sort of remaking American Pie, as it were. We even reference that in American Reunion when they're trying to get the girl back into the house, and they knock on the door and say, "Can we use your phone?" They're like, "Don't you have a cell phone?" He's like, "This worked differently in '99." So, you know, but I think that you can get away with, you know, sort of different things in film depending on how you artistically approach it. You know, as we know, film is not real life, though.
Yes.
It seems to be like lines can be blurred sometimes. So I don't know. I don't necessarily know that I agree with it. I certainly think you couldn't approach it the exact same way. Someone would have to make a new take on it, similar to how that scene was an homage to the Porky shower scene. Someone would have to do an homage to the Nadia scene to get away with it in today's day and age.
Nice. And off camera, you're mentioning that, you know, a lot of the female characters had more agency than previous sex comedies. In your opinion, can you say more about that?
Yeah, I think, you know, the girls they definitely were in charge, more so than previous teen sex comedies where they were just sort of, you know, sex objects. And I think that, you know, they were holding a lot more of the power in that scene, and I feel like, you know, Natasha Lyonne's character and Tara Reid's character, and Mina Savari's character, they were all calling the shots a little bit more. I mean, shoot, even, you know, Allison Hannigan's character was definitely calling the shots. So you said your favorite movie, American Pie movie, is the first one. What's your favorite scene? My favorite scene of my own, or
of your own.
I mean, you know, there was definitely a different take on the first script where it started with and ended with Kevin, sort of with Kevin and Vicky, and then ending with Kevin putting the sex Bible back in the library. So there was a scene that kind of explained a little bit more of Kevin's history and dramatic content that got cut a little bit short when we were in Vicky's bedroom. Not the tongue tornado scene, but the other scene in Vicky's bedroom.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, you know, why Kevin didn't want to say "I love you" until he knew that he actually meant it.
That was a good scene. And also you're in a band. Say something about that.
Yeah, I've released 6 albums over the last 10 years and played about 600 shows. I'm headlining at the House of Blues this Saturday night while I'm in Chicago for the I Am Fest, the 10-year anniversary, hosted by the Elbow Room. So yeah, I really enjoy playing music and singing and you know, producing films. I produced Living Among Us that came out in theaters in February, and The Lost Tree that came out in theaters last October, and I'm producing another one right now called Adverse. It's a neo-noir drama. We got about 6 days left on our 25-day shoot, and I took a little pause to come here to Chicago to Wizard World.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, glad to be here, Nick.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.